Hey guys, so I'm over at Harlequins Blackpool today because it's a Wednesday and I'm always here on a Wednesday, and I'm doing this video first of all to show people what the place looks like in case you haven't seen it already, because it is still quite new over here, just to give you an idea of sort of the things we stock, because Blackpool has slightly different stuff to Preston with a slightly bigger board gaming community. So I'm just going to very quickly just show everyone we've still got Scythe and we've still got Conan over there, New Dobble in, all the old favourites, got Time Stories in. If you still haven't picked that up, that's brilliant. We've got some of the expansions for Time Stories as well. And then all these board games down here as well. We've sold some of the Doctor Who stuff, so there's not quite as much of that left. All the little games that you expect to see, Machikuro type stuff. And then obviously Blackpool has quite a big Pokemoning community. We have a Pokemon every Wednesday and a casual thing on a Sunday. And we've got all the new Pokemon stuff that you can imagine in there as well. So those are new board games. We've still got a copy of Gloom of Killforth. We've got Unlock there as well. We've got Blood Rage and all that sort of stuff. We've got some second-hand board games too, which we don't have over in Preston, but we do have in Blackpool. If you do want any of the board games, by the way, that you see on the videos and you want them in Preston, just give us a shout and we'll soon zip them over for you. Probably not the same day, but we have been known to get it over the same day. So yeah, there's all these. And we've also got War Machine, and we've got Guild Ball, and various different bits and pieces. We've got a sale shelf down there as well with 50% off all those things. But yeah, so this is basically all the stuff that Blackpool has in its repertoire. All the board games. Got Legendary down there, Pandemic Legacy, Sheriff of Nottingham, and then obviously over here there's a few more board games, bits and pieces. I need to remove my tables, but we've got X-Wing and we've got Imperial Assault as well. My tables have shifted round, people moving them. And then we've got Magic, obviously, Magic the Gathering, there we go. Pokemon again, Yu-Gi-Oh, because obviously that's still quite big. And some Commander anthologies and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's basically, so Eevee's waving. So yeah, so that's all that. Oh, we've got some Firestorm Armada, nearly missed that. Firestorm's a new thing at Black Tower at the moment. Black Tower on a Wednesday. So, that's what the place looks like. We can see quite a few, as you can see. There we go. So, that's that done. Now, the main reason for this video is the changes we're making to some of the hours and things that we're doing and days that are happening. So, the big one is that Harlequins Blackpool is now open on a Tuesday. We haven't got anything on yet. We haven't decided quite what we're doing, but it is open, so you can come in, play some games, do whatever you like. You're free to come in and play. The other big things are on Tuesdays in Preston. We're going to be doing, it's going to be our drafting night in Preston. So Magic the Gathering, drafts on a Tuesday night. We're going to announce that as well. And Thursdays will become nothing but Commander. So Commander on a Thursday in Preston. And the last big change is that the Living Card Games night is going to go from Tuesdays to Wednesdays. So if you play any of the Living Card games, so Netrunner, Game of Thrones, Arkham Horror, and the like, all of those type of games, they're going to Wednesday nights. So we're going to move them over to Wednesday nights, see if we can get a bit of life back into them a little bit. They've dropped off a little bit recently, so we're going to try and get a little bit of life back into them, hopefully free a night for some people to come down and play. A bit more dedicated of a night just for the Living Card games. So that's that. So there's big things for both stores that are happening this time now. Now, don't forget that at Harlequins we don't have a table charge. No matter what night it is, it doesn't matter if it's Friday night, if it's Saturday night, if it's Sunday night, it doesn't make any difference. You don't get charged to play. There's no membership. You don't have to pay a membership fee for anything unless you want to join one of the miniatures wargaming clubs. Now, I advise you to do that because they have all the terrain and it is really cool. So you can do that and you can play and use all of their terrain. That's the only thing that we charge for that you have to play for, because that covers the terrain and the tables and stuff that people use. So that's the only charge you got if you're a miniatures player. So it is way better value just to join one of the clubs. Get in there, get involved with all those guys. There's loads of events they do loads of campaigns in both stores. It's Black Tower, Wargaming in Blackpool, and Red Steel, Wargaming in Preston. So they're the two big ones. And I'm going to give a few bits and pieces of shout outs to a few different people. So you'll have seen, I shared a video from T&G Productions. They did a thing for us. We're going to be working with those guys. There's Preston Gamers Guild, meets on a Tuesday night in Preston at the Adelphi, I think it is. They're doing an all-day gaming event coming up soon. We're working quite closely with those guys. Aaron and Dave, who run that, they're coming in and playing some games in Harlequins in Preston. So yeah, other than that, you can find out everything we do, and every event we put on is always put up on Facebook. So you can always find all the events we do up on Facebook. So have a look on Facebook. We're on Twitter as well at Harlequins Shop. You can find us on there too, but everything we do goes on Facebook. So if you haven't got us liked on Facebook, give us a like on Facebook, and go to the events tab on either of the two shops. It's Harlequins Shop in Preston and Harlequins Blackpool for Blackpool. Look at the events tab, scroll down through, and you'll find out exactly what's going on. We also do posts every week that say exactly what's on every day of every week, so have a look at that. With that, please like, share and subscribe our videos, guys, because it bumps us up YouTube. If you want to see anything on the videos, drop us a comment. If you want any questions or anything like that, drop us a message on any of the social media outlets. Take care, please like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you all again soon.